All right, so we're going to go visit our friend Ren.
Well,
Hi there. How are you tonight? Ah, there you go. You look fantastic.
always
You look better than me. So, so I think we're going to try two of your famous.
Soto Ayam.
Yes,
It is so good.
it's so good. And can we grab a couple of beers out of the fridge here? Great. Okay. Cheers.
Cheers, though. So, this place is very close to our homestay, so that's probably why we came in the first time. It's beautifully and eclectically decorated with all sorts of upcycled art, things made from beverage containers like beer cans and things like that, which is kind of cool, and lots of primary colors. Anyway, it's very, very neat. The woman who runs it, Reni, it's called Ren'z Kitchen, and she makes everything here herself. Her menu is limited, but everything we've had was good. She does a nice nasi goreng, and the Soto Ayam is excellent. That's a chicken soup with turmeric in it, so good. And Rob even had a spaghetti one night that was good.
Actually, very good. But the main thing about this place and places of its ilk is not so much that it's a it's a very loud experience. It's not so much that it's a mind-blowing gastronomic, revelation or anything like that. It's just the example of the heart and the love and the care that so many of these people have here in Bali that we've experienced. It's just really wonderful. And we wanted to come here to highlight this tonight because this is just a lovely lady. Always got such a smile on her face. She really cares about what she does.
Works very long hours.
And works long hours.
Everything from scratch.
Yeah, and it's just a real pleasure to be looked at as a friend and get served some lovely food that's cooked right from the heart. And that's that to me means more than going to a fancy restaurant and spending several $100s and having a snooty waiter and all that kind of
Absolutely.
stuff. This is not a prestige gig. This is a real heart-to-heart kind of a dinner tonight.
She also is a very good baker, and that's not something I expected here at all. She bakes every day.
Coming from you, because you're a very good baker.
She bakes every day, and so she has on offer whatever it was she decided to bake that day. We were here last week, I think, and had a coconut pie that she baked that happened to be gluten-free, and it was tasty.
Yeah,
and
really
so I think that's really cool too that he's doing that.
So, like a lot of our other videos that we've been doing in Bali, we're going to put a map pin for this place so that hopefully you can come and experience the same kind of hominess and welcoming kind of vibe that we've been experiencing here. And also, I'm going to use this as another pathetic reminder to like and to subscribe to our channel because, the algorithm likes that sort of thing. So,
but seriously, her Soto Ayam, her chicken soup, really good.
Yeah,
it's worth having here.
This is like the third or fourth time we've had it now.
Yeah, and it's the best version that I've had to date. So yeah.
And Soto Ayam is like a chicken soup, call it the Balinese version of Jewish penicillin. But it's interesting because it uses fresh turmeric root, and that's a really interesting flavor that we have got a lot more exposed to on this trip, I think, than any other time. And it's just absolutely delicious and heartwarming and not really expensive because
it comes with a side of rice, of course. It has usually
it doesn't have an egg.
It does.
It has an egg inside.
It has like half a hard-boiled egg. I think it was. Maybe it's a whole one. I can't remember in the soup. But we'll show you when we go.
Well, I sense that Reni is about to deliver some majesty here.
Mm-hmm. We're looking forward to
this. Here she comes.
Yay.
Yay. Huzzah. All right. Well,
thank you.
So this, I know it says soup, but this isn't exactly soup. This is the shrimp rice cracker that comes with, and the beautifully sculpted little mound of white rice with the essential crispy fried shallots. Here it comes. That's that's the good stuff.
Oh, and you remember the sambal.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you.
Beautiful.
I do like it.
That's
You know we
wonderful.
will. Thank you, Reni.
Thank you very much, Reni.
So good.
This is the
Yeah.
main draw right about there.
So yes, you can see the hard-boiled
Yeah.
eggs in there.
Can't get away from the egg.
You can get a sense. There's a bit of green in there, but that's also there's the yellow from the turmeric. And then we also have some sambal to dip. We like dipping the cracker, shrimp cracker in that.
All right. Give us your.
At home, I don't eat these. They taste like styrofoam to me. Like they have no flavor. They're just a kind of crunchy, weird, melty texture.
How do you really feel?
Crunchy, weird, melty texture, as I said. But here, shrimp crackers are amazing. The sambal is lovely. And then this soup. It's a chicken soup with the turmeric root in it, and there are a bunch of herbs. But there's lemongrass right there, and it's all so good.
Yeah, that's
That lemongrass is amazing.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's lemongrassy, turmeric, bit of green onion in there. It's just all the stuff that, if you're feeling even slightly under the weather, is going to, cure whatever ails you.
But even if you're not, little chicken, pretty big, big chunks of chicken too.
So we get a spoonful of rice, and then dip it in here, moisten it, and that is just so darn good. So I'm guessing that 10 minutes of us waffling on about every spoonful being absolutely delicious is going to get really kind of boring.
So just trust us. This is really lovely.
Trust us. It's fantastic. Reni is amazing. And
We'll be back in a bit.
you'll feel the love if you happen to come here. So I should probably point out that in addition to the now ubiquitous hard-boiled egg, there is little bits of potato and what looks like cabbage and chunks of actual real chicken that, once again, tastes like real chicken, which is really kind of yummy. And just a really great broth. And you can always tell a homemade broth because if you leave it alone for a while, it kind of skins over a bit on the top, And that's what this one does. It's just that little bit of lovely chicken fat mixed in with everything else. And see what else? There's some other herb in there too. I mean, I think there's lime leaves. Yes, that's right.
There's a
There
bit
it
of
is there. Yeah,
there's
we
a little
have
bit of chili, but
we
not
have-
a lot.
We have the lime leaf. We found it. And a bit of chili. That's right.
And cilantro, is it?
Yeah, I think there's some cilantro. There's some green onion in there as well. But anyway, so good. That was great. I really wish you'd give us the recipe for the soup, though. So come on.
Really?
Yeah,
I think it's a secret.
it's the secret. Well, after this, at least 514 people will know about your restaurant. So. So yeah, we love all the art that's put up around here because it does seem like everyone in Indonesia is an artist of some sort. Thank you very much. And as you can tell, it's a little noisy. It's just one of the many funky spots that you'll see right here, and we're just facing right out on the street. It's awesome. Some complex math.
The beer? So that's for 2 soups and that's for 2 beers?
130.
30.
That's a 50. There you
Which is
go.
what I'm going to do. But all sorts of cookies here too.
I know, lots of good stuff.
You can try and make
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
It's a gluten-free too. Gluten-free.
Very nice. Want a bite?
yeah. Have a bite.
Oh,
yeah.
Love it.
You're good. Yeah.
Well, thank you again for another lovely dinner. It was really great.
Have a nice day.
All right. Good
Take care
night.
of yourself, okay?
Okay, thank you.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Instagram, yeah.
Thank you.